let's talk about that moment. You know the one, the spark for a new project hits. But then, what happens right after? Well, for most of us, it's this series of tiny, kind of tedious tasks we call project setup. It's like this administrative wall between you and your actual creative work. Today, we're going to explore how to make that wall just completely disappear.
No, really, just take a second and think about it. You've got this great idea, you are ready to go, but first, you got to do a whole bunch of little things. And while these clicks and setups feel small, they really add up. They drain your momentum before the real work even gets a chance to start.
And yet, there's a name for this whole thing, the project setup headache. It's the friction, right? It's like this invisible tax you pay in time and focus just to get your digital world organized. And honestly, it's a way bigger drain on creativity than we give it credit for.
I bet this list looks painfully familiar. You got to make a folder in Finder, then a new to-do list and reminders, a group for research in DEVONthink, another folder in Obsidian, and on and on. Each little step is another decision, another chance for a mistake. Did you name them all exactly the same? This whole manual grind isn't just boring, it's practically designed to create inconsistency and mental drag.
But what if you could just skip all of that?
What if that whole chaotic, multi-step mess could become one single elegant command? Well, that's exactly the promise of a really powerful macOS shortcut that's designed to kill this friction dead. The real beauty of this whole solution is how simple it is. It's built with the tools that are already on your Mac, stuff like AppleScript. That means it is fast, it's totally secure, and it all happens right there on your machine. No third-party apps, no subscriptions, none of that. It's your own personal launchpad for any new project you can dream up.
So how does this magic trick actually work? Well, it's surprisingly straightforward. This shortcut basically turns a single piece of text, your project name, into a fully built-out organized project workspace in just a couple of seconds.
Okay, check this out. The process is about as easy as it gets. First, you trigger the shortcut. Second, you type in your project's name. And third, you just check off which apps you're going to need for this one. That's it. The automation just takes over from there. And here's what you get. Based on what you picked, you instantly have this perfect, consistent digital foundation. A new Finder folder for files, a DEVONthink group for research, an Obsidian folder for your notes, and a special mailbox in Apple Mail. Everything is named perfectly, everything is ready to go.
Now here's where it gets really smart. It brings this amazing flexibility to how you manage your tasks. When it makes your reminders list, you can either go with a simple blank list for a fresh start, or, and this is super powerful, you can have it duplicate a pre-built template, like a whole Kanban board with backlog, in progress, and done, already set up. Your entire workflow is just there, ready from second one. And to tie this all together, the shortcut can even create an optional Apple Note to be like a central hub for your new project. This note becomes this lightweight little dashboard, and it's automatically filled with direct links to everything that was just created. It's your command center, so you never have to go hunting for the right folder ever again.
A tool like this is cool on its own, but it's way more powerful when it's part of a bigger system. So this automation isn't just some random trick. It was actually designed to fit perfectly into a structured productivity system called iCRAFT.
So the iCRAFT framework organizes all of your digital stuff into these clear layers. As you can see, there's a spot for everything, from your inbox, where things land, all the way down to your trove for archived work. And our one-click automation, it's built specifically to serve that focus layer, which is home for all your active projects. This makes sure every new project starts clean, organized, and fits right into the bigger picture.
So what does this all really add up to? It means you're fundamentally changing the way you start your work. And this is about so much more than saving a few clicks. It's about building a consistent, reliable launchpad for every single one of your ideas.
The whole philosophy really boils down to just 3 words. It's reusable for any kind of project. It's repeatable every single time without fail. And it's reliable, giving you that solid foundation you can always count on.
This is the real transformation. You're literally going from that chaotic scramble of clicks and scattered thoughts to a single, focused command that does the boring stuff for you, so you can just focus on the real work.
And you know, this really gets to the core of what good automation is all about. It's not about replacing the human. It's about removing the tedious, robotic friction that gets in our way. It's about freeing up your energy
and your brain power for what actually matters. Thinking, creating, and solving the interesting problems. So as we wrap this up, I'm just going to leave you with this one question. Take a look at your own digital life, at all those little repetitive tasks you do every day. What is your project setup headache? What friction could you automate away to unlock a little more of your focus and creativity?